Hey Dino Peeps! Yesterday the new update went live in which we got the cosmetics update as well. In this cosmetics update gives you the ability to put skins on your character even though the server does not have them installed as a mod. And as an example, they gave us the Steamboat Willie, so the original old Mickey Mouse skin, and the Minnie Mouse skin from the 1928 movie Steamboat Willie. So I'll show you in this video how you can use them in your own gameplay and on your server, and I'm also going to show you the platformer that they introduced with the update yesterday. Applying the skin to your character is fairly easy, but you need to do a few steps. First of all, you need to go into the mod section of your game and choose the mod to install it onto your client. Your client, that is the game you have installed on your PC. Once you have installed the mod, you go into your game, and one thing you have to do is to respawn your character. Either you just press the suicide button on your implant or you just fast travel on the bed. Once you've done it, you should have the skin in your cosmetics tab. And then all you have to do is just unequip your chest piece and then right click on it, and then it shows you the option to apply a skin to it, and then you can choose which skin you want. Here I choose the Minnie Mouse skin so you can see how it looks in the game. With structure skins, it's a little bit more complicated. You still need to respawn your character once you have the mod installed freshly, and then you have an icon in your cosmetic tabs that is basically a placeholder for the cosmetic. You then right click on that icon, and then you can choose which structure skin you want to use on the item. And then you just press E on this placeholder that now carries the skin, and then you can place it on top of the structure that you want the skin on. It's a little bit complicated, and I wish in the future we maybe get a little bit more intuitive way of applying skins like we do with a character. But for now, this is how it works. Just keep in mind that for now, everyone who wants to see the skin needs to have the mod installed on their client as well. So if I run around as Minnie Mouse and people have not installed the Minnie Mouse skin, they will not see me being as Minnie Mouse. They will just see me being me. And the same goes for the structure skins. So if they do not have installed the glass skin, for example, then they will not see the glass skin. In the future, and I think the time frame was April, those skins will be automatically downloaded to the client when you encounter them for the first time in game. So if someone is using a skin that you do not have installed, it will download onto your game, and then you can also see the skin without having to install all the skins possible to make sure that you also see all the skins that are used in the game around you. Of course, you will be able to turn this off if you don't care about it, if you don't care about skins, but this is just an option that's given to you. And last but not least, I'm going to show you the platformer that was also released as a total conversion mod with the update yesterday. It is a platformer based on the Steamboat Willie short movie that came out in 1928. And the whole movie and its characters became public domain by January this year. So therefore, companies and artists can use the characters and parts of the movie for their own art. And therefore, we can also now see it without it being problematic with licenses. As you can probably tell, I'm not a big fan of platform games. I have never been. Therefore, for me, this mode is not super interesting from a playstyle kind of view, but I find it interesting that this is the thing you can do with the dev kit in the future, and which can just be launched and played via ARKs. Your creativity is basically just limited by what you can imagine. If you're a modder, this is a very interesting concept, and I think if you're a modder and you're looking into making game modes, and you don't mind building up your game modes on top of the ASA engine or the ASA UE5 engine, then I think that might be a nice opportunity to get your eyes onto a game mode and onto your work. And even if it's just for you to train your programming skills and later make your standalone game. But in order to get some eyes on it, it probably is a good idea to just try yourself out in an established community. And I also think this is part of the reason why we are seeing these things being included in ASA, even though we did not expect them to be added. I know a lot of people said they were not asking for this kind of content, and I agree. I did not expect Mickey Mouse or Steamboat Willie being integrated into ASA, but I see past the obvious content that is added, and I see that there is an opportunity for modders to try themselves out and maybe even later monetize their work within ASA. I know monetized content within ASA due to mods or through mods is another very controversial topic. I've seen a lot of discussions online in the past few days, especially when it comes to paid maps. But I think it's anyway worth waiting how it will be integrated into the whole environment of ASA instead of trashing it before it's even out. Or even worse, trashing the developers who are considering going the premium route. Either way, this was my little video for you to understand how the cosmetics in ASA work, how it is integrated, and what we can expect in the future from this new platform, this new framework. And I would love to see your opinions about it and what kind of game mods do you think could be integrated in ASA. Let me know in the comments. I'm looking forward to your opinion, and I'll see you in the next video.